Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. I've been doing numbers already. How are you guys? Do tell me you can hear me okay. Welcome in. Peggy, I've been trying to make you a monitor. I can't. Hello, Kim. And what a lovely day. You've been on my mind. Nicole, I have some info for you. Irish Eyes, I've got you, girl. I'm just working on some years. And thank you, Kim, for the feedback. It's so nice to see you. It has been a minute. All right. Let's see, you guys. I was just working with my Palo Santo. Peggy, that's pretty funny, isn't it? Working on engraving. Hi, Angie. I need you to teach me how to make people a moderator on this thing, but I don't care. You guys watch the chat. We'll be good. Nobody should interfere too much. I hope you can see. Is this a better angle? At least a little better? It's so nice to see you guys. I'm really ready for this. And I am going to start with Nicole. What a lovely day. If Night Rider should pop in, I would love for her to hear this. I don't remember she ever did. But Nicole, you and Night Rider have the exact same numerology. And I will be doing some follow-up charm casting for you guys. And I've got a lot of oracle cards out. So we'll see where. Oh, that's beautiful. I love that, Angie. Yes, are you ready? Okay, let me show you what I've done already. And it's probably a little light because I used a pencil. My bad. I love pens and paper and pencils. Oh, love me some pencils. All right, so Francesca, you're the one who has similar energy to Knight Rider, but don't look, we'll get there. That's not fair. I'm covering you up. Okay. Hi, Kathy. I'm so glad you're here. I've got the charms ready. So, Nicole, your life code, your main energy is a 7, which is the chariot, the soldier, the warrior. I have a lot to say about that. And there's many of us that have a 7 in here. The magician, which is the alchemist. These are very old soul energies too. I want you to know that, Nicole. Very old soul, very much in touch with God and your spirit guides. It's amazing. And this is the muse, the lovers. And both of these are mirror numbers. First of all, I want you to remember that. And it's just packed full of wisdom and creativity. There's so much I can tell you about that. But let me read a little bit to you about the chariot energy. And these are just from some notes I took with Lindsay not too long ago. This energy of the 7 is a leader, a fixer, somebody who's a defender, a warrior, honest, transparent. But at the same time, Nicole, you might be a little bit secretive about things, and that's okay. But it could be sometimes where you are a little shrouded about things and you'll want to go deep within yourself to fix it, and then you start to spin. So just do things to be grounded. Also, and I have this within me, and people that know me say, "Well, that's true." Um, can be aggressive, sensitive, reactive, contracted in past lives to not only contracted but compelled to save and fix everybody. There's this, that sense of loyalty that you just really want to fix people, and we have to remember we can't. We have to walk beside them, be non-judgmental, but you can't carry that weight. Also, chariot energy, it can be hard to contain our energy, our emotions. And I cry over commercials sometimes. It's so silly how sensitive I can be. And also, maybe not the best listener. So there's some things to think about with that. I want to give you an affirmation though that I think will help, and just a couple things for you to remember. And you can take a screenshot if you like, but do remember this is from Lindsay Knight, the Hermit Numerologist, so don't steal this information from her. But I am the Chariot, I am a warrior, an advocate, a peacekeeper. I bring with me a spirit that is determined and focused. I'm honest, brave, independent, a seeker of truth and justice. This is my gift. My challenge is to find balance in my life. And that's really important for you, Nicole, because of all the nines and sixes you'll spend. So there's some more good info in here for you. You have such an open heart, trust and forgive. It is in this space that I may lay down my armor, because as a soldier, you come into this life. Yes, we're sensitive, but very armored up. Very armored up, and I'll show you a little bit about what that looks like. And it's time to lay down that armor and know that you're safe to do so. The beauty of my heart is what makes me the hero of this world. And I want to show you a couple things. First of all, this jumped out at me. Where did I just put your numbers? You know what's interesting, Nicole? Also, you have the same birth date as my best friend from college, only we're a lot older. You're a twin. That's amazing too. Was there something that happened when you were younger, when you were born, or when you were 3? But yeah, this jumped out at me. Was it difficult? Okay, Kim, I'll put you on the list. Don't go away. Were there ha, I love that. Just that is not what I was looking for, but boy, did it jump out at me. What I was looking for um is a couple of these. This is where you can a lot of times be the sponge, Nicole, just absorbing everything. So I want you to be careful not to do that. It's okay to be really cool and go with the flow and not be judgmental. Yeah, I saw it. I saw it when I was going through the cards. So definitely be careful of absorbing everything and everyone's emotions, and then keeping it inside too. And there are some abandonment issues going on, and if not now, in a past life, because I have no doubt. This is where I feel like, where are you now? I feel like you're being set free from some of these chains that can bind us. I want you to know right now, Nicole, you're in a year of emotional healing. And what that means for you, I'm going to read a couple things to you really quickly. You guys bear with me. These are longer readings and longer lives than you're probably used to. So, yes, I know you do, and I have more to show you, but I feel intuitively for you, you're freeing yourself from a lot of trauma earlier on in childhood, and maybe as it since 2020, I would say since 2020. But I want you to know this emotional healing is that you are no longer numb. This is you being set free from these chains. Okay. Okay. Well, it's good to talk about it and acknowledge it. And because you have such beautiful energy, um, there's always a chance to talk about it, but I'm not one to force relationships like that because, yeah, I don't think anybody should take advice from me on that. I not about my mom, who I love dearly, but about my half siblings. So, but this I feel is about this right now for me intuitively, and it's about taking an opportunity to heal from a lot of this stuff. And I know the last, 6 years, you've really gone through a lot since 2020. And now it's time to really heal. It's time that I don't know, did you experience a death? Okay. Was there a death in this time or a bad breakup? Why is there always a bug? Okay. Well, I love you for saying that. I mean, I understand that. And sometimes that feeling is kind of always with us. Ooh, oh, we'll pull some cards for you. And some days are better than others. Just understand high and low vibrations and try to stay in a high vibration. Because I really see you freeing yourself from a lot of this. And this year is where you start to recover. I think this year is where you're going to actually bring in new relationships. Okay. This is going to be really a time to open up your heart to that. Don't know why I had to do that, but I did. Um, I want you to work on your confidence. We're going to work on your confidence. That's okay. I don't care. That does gender fluid, all that stuff. But you still deserve, I mean, it's just about love. Whoever you want to love, you know. I don't know why I need to keep doing this, but I suppose it's part of channeling. However, um there's more I want to read to you because I have some good ideas of if you like crystals and things like that to help ground you through some of this. Because I really think this year, if you'll trust yourself, you're going to feel a lot of personal power coming back. You're going to restore some issues regarding loss and even fear of loss. Like maybe. So, is there something you can tell me about when you were 3, 1993, 2002, 2011, and 2020 when you were I'm curious what happened when you were 3. And always you guys that have the 9s in you and a 6 thereby, amazing, loyal. I just can't say enough. Like God, this is like God to me, but don't See this theme of the chains? Yeah, I think probably there was a lot going on if we had your mother's dates when she was pregnant, and then here when you were 3, and then, I can be off a little bit, but I would say when you were 3, there was some sort of turning point, and I just want you to remember too, if there's been an abuse of power in some way, this theme of being chained down, I want you to work on releasing that. Um, this is some of that fragmented childhood that I worry about when you were little with your twin. But there's one more. This isn't your number, but this is the armor that I speak of that you came into this life with and maybe didn't even realize that you were that, protective of yourself. So this, I want you to really let your armor down with the right people, of course. Okay. Oh, wow. I love that you're here and that you're okay. Well, if you will let me do it. Hi. Yes, I will, Julie. Nicole, let me move on a little bit. And either today or next time we'll do your mom's dates because I'm going to save this. I will, Julie. I will. But before you go, Nicole, I want to pull a crystal wisdom oracle card for you if I can find where I put it. Oh, for the love of God. Here it is. Okay. Yes, save you guys, if you have, besides what I do for you here today, next time you come back, which I'll be here tomorrow, you can bring your mom's dates, your siblings, your lovers, your husbands, your friends, your children, because this will really show us a lot of the connections, our soul connections. All right, let's just see what comes out for you with this crystal wisdom. Oh, and I forgot to tell you this. This is for Nicole too. Nicole, this is another affirmation I want you to think about. I acknowledge that I have had an armor on my body. It was there to protect my heart. I have been angry. I have felt great sadness. I am most grateful that I had the courage to look at my life. I'm in a beautiful place. I am now ready to let go. I will let go of all of it, everything, and embrace the beauty of the light. And the stones I was talking about, Nicole. Yes, absolutely. I do have, if you guys want me to jump to this, you just holler. Okay, stones for you, Nicole. Jade promotes love, acceptance, compassion, and self-love. I want you to love yourself. Labradorite connects one to universal light. Malachite helps to release toxic emotion. Carnelian helps to heal wounds of the heart and give you courage. Yes, I do too. But here we are together sharing it with the world. So, what are we scared of? Let's go, Nicole. We can do this. My overall number is a 2, but I got a 7 in me. So, I relate, and a 9, and a 6, and yada, yada. But lastly, Nicole, smoky quartz for purification. All right. Now, Nicole, this is 1, this is 2. Which stack? Okay, good. And then if you didn't, hi. Hello, my friend. 1, 2. Okay. It wants me to grab here. Oh, wait, I can't make it up. Soulmate. I feel like this is going to be an exciting year for you, as hard as things may seem, as sad as you might feel. There's a soul connection coming in for you. And I want you to remember the number 8. This person might be like, sort of like Libra energy, very much an advocate. Let me see what the healing insight is with the book. Do I even have the book? Well, like Lindsay says, don't use the book. This is what I can tell you. I don't know, Nicole, if you're ready for a relationship, but it could be friendship, support. I just feel like you're going to heal from some of this depression you've been feeling and really welcome in some super cool soul connections. And it'd be nice if I could find the book, but we'll get by. Okay. Now, over here to Francesca. Is she still here? Nicole, thank you so much for being here. Don't forget, I hope you subscribe, become a member too. I'll have to make we'll do some cool Zoom meetings and things like that. Plus, if you want to book a reading, yada, 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 I'll give you discounts. But yeah, become a member. That way I'll give you the full shabam. Thank you, love. Irish Eyes, Francesca, are you here? Ed, it's lovely to see you. Hello, everybody. And Julie, let's see, Julie wanted a reading. Kathy, yes. And this is the same as Knight Rider, which is crazy. I'll save it. I don't know where she went. I'll save it. Okay. So, a couple of you, now I should do Ed's again. We got to get to Ed. I messed up Ed's reading. Can you believe that? Oh, okay. Okay. Did some of you want a charm cast? I heard. Are there people wanting a charm cast? What are we doing next? Let's play. Okay. Nicole. I hate that. You guys must be talking about something else. Let's see, Kathy. Which do you really want? I can do both for you. How about that? Let's do that. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me pull up the paper. Okay, you guys keep an eye. Oh, there's Kathy. Kathy, January 23rd, is that you? This is Kathy. It's got to be Kathy. I know. Okay, I'll do Charmcast. Okay, Nicole. Kathy. Okay, perfect. Um, Hold on. Let me make sure. Having a brain fart. Wow. I love this, and I want you to remember, what is your daughter's name? This is your your baby girl. And she overall is the high priestess energy, but she also actually is a 20. And I love to say that people like that just have the power of God in them. Francesca, you're back. All right, don't go away. I've got your info. She's very much an old soul, the high priestess. Her name is Ashley. Ashley. And she has 2 8s in her, which is about the advocate, the justice, so much good energy, as well as the emperor. So I think she really can lead and just uh, she can be a strong soul. And I love that about her. I don't know how she's doing through any of the changes I know you've mentioned, because it can cause some of this 8 energy to kind of split, because she's going to be torn by things. Yeah, let's see what year she's in. Try to get her when she's spinning, Kathy, to drop into the 8 like I always talk about. Maybe she'd like to walk the 8. I've tried it with my kids. They don't listen. They know better, whatever. But when they're super nervous, they'll walk the 8. They'll do it. It helps. But it's important to drop into this heart center here, and for everybody to balance out this is like your body and soul, and when it's in synergy, then you get in touch with your third eye. And I just love that, and I hope that helps. But this year for her is 6 and 8 is 14, right? Can't think today. She is in a 3-year. So that makes sense. Yes. Well, if she understands spirituality, she's not going to get to this higher realm. She's going to she'll keep spinning. And I think that's true of a lot of us. And she has to understand it's okay for you guys. She doesn't have to be torn between you two, and the things that have happened. Like, help her fill that gap, really. There's no need for her to feel stuck in that gap. I think a lot of us feel that energy right now. We're all like, what's going to happen? Oh my, what's going to happen? Those of us who are spiritual, and we're just sort of in this holding pattern. Some of us can stay there a lot. So tell her that, not to do that. And what's happened is, I would say, a couple years ago, probably she went through sort of a rebirth, where 1 is about major adjustment. 2, year 2, she probably was very withdrawn. Probably, yeah, good. That's when last year, or when she was in this energy of being very withdrawn, that's you probably freaked out. And therapy, all of that is good. But I think it's going to start to get better now. She's in a year of expansion, and I'll read some of that to you, Kathy. And then empowerment. So she's really going to grow. And then after empowerment, 4, 5 is where she starts to hit a stride of like, what is her soul's purpose? And my son is 1996, and I have a daughter who's 1999. I know these are difficult years for them. I know, me too, but they're growing and expanding, and I hope you know that. And this year that she's in of expansion is 3: growth, manifestation, preparing to plant seeds to grow. She's really going to start to waking up to things that she wants and needs in her life. There's going to be opportunities. So if she's looking for a job and things like that, I think that's going to open up. Maybe not right now while Mercury's in retrograde. It's so difficult. But this is really good energy. Um it's a time where she's going to shed some of these old behaviors and beliefs and maybe even some relationships that have been bullshit, you know? Well, listen, again, you know, there's that energy where we have to walk beside them and be non-judgmental and be loving, but we can't carry them and we can't control what is their journey. So just be there for her, but don't absorb the energy yourself. And also know that some of this stuff she's letting go, yeah, I think she's waking up to this and she's gonna get her confidence back and stop letting people do some of this. I also feel like she's really going to still have some confidence issues and fear of the future. So be ready for that, but she's getting inspired. It is a year of fertility, so be careful, you know? But with fertility, that can take on so many different meanings. It's really about creativity as well and personal growth and these spiritual steps that I feel you're going to see her take. And as organized as I try to be, I always manage to doodle all over everything. I bet I'm driving Angie crazy. She's probably like, girl, color code something. No, I'm so glad you're here saying hi. And I need to fix your numerology, but I know the 5 is strong in you now, Mr. Ed. Oh, my table's shaking. Sorry. All right, Kathy, we're going to look at the charms. I'm taking this out. I don't know how that got in there. That's silly. Doodle bug. I see doodle bug. Who are you, my doodle bug? That's what I call my daughter, my little doodle, and my pookie dookie. All right, here we go. Well, this is for Kathy, though. See what's going on. Okay, Kathy, this is for you. I may reference your daughter some. Uh-huh. And the number 8 right there. Who knew? The 8 is important. We want to make sure she's okay. And the Pisces, I believe, is over here. Can you see that okay? Um, and this is about you. I don't want to confuse your daughter in here. Although I want you to know that this says never give up. And I think it is about her. It is part of the puzzle if you see that. And I want you to know it's like in your soul. I see where you've been worried about your daughter, but I'm going to tell you she's protected and I feel like she's really growing away from situations like this. But back to you. There's some good fortune coming into you for love. I don't know if I've discussed that. I forget almost everything I say. I love this. I love this. I know you're having some tower moments, but what is in your whole world is you're nurturing yourself. Yes, you're taking very good care of yourself. It's got you a little stuck, but I know that you're healing and you're trying. Ooh, I almost spilled my tea. Why did I have it on the table? I would have died. Okay. Um, I want you to really where is your body? I need you to release some of this burden that's on you so you can go ahead and heal right now, like now. And there probably has been some loss, but I just want you to know that intuitively you're going to get messages about healing. And the big key here, where is your body? Aha, here you are. This is exactly what you have to do so you can feel better, which is I need you to celebrate some things, but that you're not going to feel like it until you let go and cut out this. And I know it's a beautiful cross. It's also a symbol for a high priestess, but this is about weights and burdens you carry that you need to cut it. You need to cut it out. That is the key here. And this is about a sense of denial. And that can be you, that could be the people you're dealing with, and some medical issues, some possible addictions. But I want you to be able to really communicate about that and understand boundaries about that because there's a big fat no here. But once you communicate all of this, and the people around you need to also be truthful and honest. And in that, I believe everything will then transform. Over here in your emotions, wow, Kathy, you are so hooked into balancing and protecting everybody that you're trapped. You're trapped in your emotions yourself. Okay. Can you see that? And it's got you a little out of balance. But I want you to know, like, you're protected, but you're also doing all the protecting. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, my love. And this again are some of the burdens that you carry, but it's everything you hold dear in your hands. So tap into that and protect your boundaries because also some of this has to do with the long term relationships that you've been working on. And, there's still a big hook in you about this. I think you could see it. So this is really something that has to go also, and intuitively that all of this is at the root of the problem, but I also want you to see that you are protected by the archangels, and at the root of that is spirit, and that you are protected. So I want you to adjust your crown, as you say. I do want you to understand that there are some good messages coming in. So be on the lookout for that. What else do I want to tell you about this? Hold on one second. There's something more. And I always have to look this up. Where is it? Okay. So this shell, you can't see it right here. This when it's face down, this is a no. And we had 2 no's. So things that you're thinking about, asking about, wondering about, there's a lot of no, like not right now. Well, yeah, that's definitely here. Very much protected though. And I do believe I'm really proud of you because this is about you putting your little crown back on. You're literally being like a cheerleader your spirit guides to have you find yourself again. And it's like the passion is over here. It's like you're balancing all of this money and kids and everything and making and nurturing yourself. So I love that. All in midst of a tower, but there's room in your heart. And this is the one good coin, right? So I think there's some good energy here. I do see where you can spin and get off compass, off compass. Is that a word? Your GPS goes out a little bit when that happens, but you're really at the heart of this, being told to never give up. Well, yeah, it needs to be a little closer to your cute little body over here. We'll put it on you. There. There you go. Now you go happy. So, all right, let me regroup a minute. Everybody take a deep breath. Let's see where we go next. I do want to pick these babies up. The acorn's way over here. So I know you feel a little stagnant, not growing, but I really do believe that there's some new support, if not love, support coming in that's just precious. Ah, yes, Irish eyes. We're going to talk about you. A lot of chariot information. For you have 3 7s. Your code is 7772. Francesca. Yes, Francesca. 7 is your overall number. The chariot, the soldier, the warrior, the hero, the old soul. Times 3. Times 3, my love. Plus, you have the high priestess in you. Let me fold this. Voila. So I haven't finished looking at the years. We can talk about this. But this is your code. Oh, you're so welcome, Kathy. And if you're able to come back, we'll talk more and I want to have you pull an oracle card too, really quick. Okay. I'm going to point for a second and you tell me where to stop, okay? Kathy, just say stop when you see me touch one that you want. Right here? This one? Think it's this one. Okay. Aha! Probably. Is that what the one? I hope I stopped at the right place. Because snakes are about transformation and all of that. But in this deck, I want you to be careful of toxic people around you. I want you to be careful of negative self-talk, things like that, because what do they say about anger and resentment? It can become our own poison. But this is also a warning for you to look out for some snaky ass people around you. I'm not kidding. Let me pull you a Crystal Wisdom Oracle card. And it's a 7. Look at that. 7 on top of 7. Anna Delight. Where's the book? I cannot read these without the book because I don't know. Hold on. Hold on. I'll be right back. Don't go away. I've got to read that to you. I've got to read that. I took my book. I got it. Anna Delight. Anna Delight. Anna Delight. So many sevens in the house today. Oh, let me remove that comment too. Oh, what did I do? Okay. Everybody still here? Thank you for waiting and being so patient. Okay, so many sevens. Let's go with that. This is cosmic consciousness, and that let's see, enlightenment can happen right now. You're part of everything, and everything is part of you. You are here to experience cosmic connections. Oh, I love that. And cosmic consciousness. Transform your goals and seek a new direction, because whatever, whoever, ah, total warning here. I don't like that. So let's get some crystals in your life and some of this information, because you really have a lot of your own clarity right now, Kathy, and I want you to recognize that maybe previously you operated within a narrower band of awareness, but not anymore. This situation, person doesn't stand a chance. And from the charm reading, I can tell you're nurturing yourself, so I don't feel like you're doing any self-harm. And I want you to know that as you are stripped away from things and all that you knew changes, do not despair, that new light is infused, which is so beautiful. And when you transform your awareness, humanity experiences a quantum shift too. So I think that's a message about how much you're going to help your daughter. And this is really high frequency. And it's really about timing is the present moment now, which also came up in the charm. So less worry, more cosmic connections, and sharing that information with your daughter. Okay. Now, back to Irish eyes. Francesca, I am coming, love, with some info for you. Francesca, you're in a year of completion. So I know that this year there's probably a lot of endings. Is she still here? You're welcome. I don't know if we all want to get that snake, but sevens are divinely inspired and guided numbers, you know? Um, okay. All right. So I don't know if you've lost friends, family, or pets or anything this year, or, even last year, but there's some endings, maybe job losses, things like that. And Francesca, it's going to take some adjusting, but it's starting to turn around. Okay. This is a end of a cycle for you. And have you been here for any of the, oh, wow. Okay. I see. Whoop. Sorry, guys. I knocked over the camera, or your mom did. Okay, Francesca. Aw, you guys, show her some love. Can I have your mom's numbers? Yeah, there's a lot of adjustment you're going through. And, during this year, even next year, honey, you're going to feel a little withdrawn. And people around you are going to think, what is up with her? She doesn't communicate well. She needs me time, but you're going to need it. So do you have your mom's dates? And I want to read an affirmation to you. I read it earlier, but I want you to hear it. um I acknowledge that I have had an armor on my body. It was there to protect my heart. I have been angry. I have felt great sadness. I am most grateful that I had the courage to look at my life. Okay, I see it. I am in a beautiful place. I am now ready to let go. I will let go of all of it, everything, and embrace to the beauty of the light. And I'm not saying you let go of anything about your mom and the memories and stuff, but let go of fear, let go of how scary it is to be on this planet sometimes without people we love like that. Um, what was I going to do? Oh, I'm very much called to do this for you right now. These cards have been really important today. Okay. No, I don't want to do it. I want you to pick. I want you to pick. Okay. We're going to go like this. Okay. Francesca, 1 or 2? 1, 2. Hi, Shazzy. Welcome from Australia. I hope it's good there. Good day there. Or good night. 2. Oh, thank you for keeping me in your prayers. When I arrived, there were so many people here waiting just for me. Second time I had that today. I'm inclined to keep going. Thank you for keeping me in your prayers. If you hold on to your path through all of this loss, you will hold on to the most important piece of me. That's really important. Oh, wow, that's cool, Angie. That's cool. But Francesca, this is probably the most important thing she wants you to know. You hold on to your path, and in that you honor her. Okay? So remember that. And I want you to know also in your code that you are the high priestess. You have amazing intuition, Francesca. You probably should be a card reader if you're not. I don't know. But you're very intuitive. You're an old soul. You're welcome. There's a lot more we can do. So I'll save this for you. And I think too, I want to do a charm cast for you. So let's do that. I haven't seen it yet either, Angie. Sorry for the noise. Okay, everybody, for Francesca. Let's send out some good energy. See what this has to say. Last thing out was the acorn. I need you to continue to grow. And passion is way over here. Let's look out here real quick. I want to say, Francesca, that there's some medical issues going on, and I'm not giving out advice, but it's really zapped your energy or passion. It may even have you kind of locked down. I'm not sure what that's about. It could be somebody else that you're dealing with, okay? But also, I think you're buried under here. I love this right here. Archangel Uriel is right in the middle of your heart with a spoon. It's like the archangels are just nourishing your heart. And that's a big key to this. And the answer is yes. This is a key to the puzzle that you trust the hero that is in you, the person that has 3 sevens. This is a timepiece. This is about losing your mom. But this is also Archangel Michael's sword. I want you to know, Francesca, you are so protected. Now, you're way outside of your world, and your world is empty right now. So I need to know what's going on. You know, because you're under all of this weight. Right here is your body. There's fortune coming in, but I feel like you keep blocking it. Okay, there's a no here. I feel like you're blocking it. I feel too that this loss, some messages you may have even gotten more recently than December have really rocked you to the core. Like, let's say when your mom died, there's a bunch of family fighting or something, and it's got you spinning, and that is something that's got a big hook in you right now. It's at the root of part of this problem you may be feeling, and inside your emotion you're worried about, you feel trapped, you feel not really on your path, or you're just not trusting what direction you're in, and you're worried about money. No, no, no fight. Okay, good. Well, I'm glad, but maybe it was this tower moment of losing your mom. The 7 is prevalent here, as well as the Cancer symbol over here. So the 7s are strong in you. What was your mom's birth date? Okay. Thank you for being here. I love you. Have a great evening wherever you are. Francesca, is there a Cancerian in your life? Bye, Ed. Also, Francesca, how are things with your long-term? Okay. How is your long-term relationship? Is that something that brings a friend? That person's a friend. Well, I feel like this is a very strong heart connection. You're single. You're single. Well, maybe not for long if you're open to that. Do you have children? A Cancer friend, he's married? Okay. Well, there's something very important about that. And there's kind of a little bit of a dichotomy going on here where this is yes and this is no, which is funny because I shouldn't encourage you to be with a married man, but something's going on here and no kids. Um, okay. Well, what I want to say or ask, I guess, is there's something intuitively you or someone around you is maybe in denial about. Like, is this person sort of a shapeshifter? Okay. Yeah, I see that. I feel like this person's a bit of a shapeshifter. I also feel like there's some weight, some tower moment that's happened that has transformed you though, and it's definitely spirit led. But I still feel like this situation with your heart needs more healing and more balance. I would say you're protected. I feel like you're very much protected here in the middle, right on top of spirit. You're in hermit mode. Yeah. Well, let me see something. What happened when you were a child? Because that could be at the heart of this, actually. And once you tap into this, you can transform. And I would say 98. Hold on one second. 98 to 97 1. 1996. Let me know if any of these years resonate with you. Nothing really. Nothing really. Hold on one second. Well, what I would want to know then is what was going on when your mom was pregnant with you. Oh, I had, oh, you met the Cancerian in 1996. Maybe we need to do some, do you know his birthday? We could probably dig into that. But Francesca, I want you to know too, the next time we talk, if you could bring your mom's dates, I want to talk to you about maybe what was going on when she was pregnant with you. That's important. And if you would like me to look at the dates of this Cancerian friend, I can, but I'll also pull a few cards for you right now. Oh, you did? I don't, let me look. Okay, thank you. Let me just put these away real quick. Okay, 1941. Oh, wow. No shit. No, that's crazy. Okay. You got to be doing all the numbers. I'm 718, but not that year. Sevens and nines and sixes in me, and 2794, I think, is my code. Okay. I have to baby my charms. My babies. I love them so much. I just love them. Okay. Your mom, she's a master intuitive, but we're taking it to a 2. 3. There she is. Wow, she really is. She's a she really is or is a very intuitive woman. Um she's a 2, 6, 2, 3. So I can see where you guys really tapped into each other intuitively. You may be quite different. She had the ability, that Empress energy. She was a seamstress. Yes, somebody that can really create, very artistic, um, a total manifester. Somebody who's really good at planting seeds and watching things grow and nurturing. It makes sense that she was a seamstress, but she's also a high priestess, an old soul, very much the same energy that you have. And definitely you guys are paying off these twos. I can tell she has wonderful energy. And she also has a 9 in her too with that 6. So don't forget that she's the wise hermit and a prophet. And you guys both have the master number 11 within you. So I think there is a lot of mutual respect and probably some telepathy going on with you guys. She's beautiful, and I would definitely talk to her and look for signs from her. What is your mom's name? And she loved flowers. What is your mom's name? I love her. I love that we could tap into your mom. Oh my gosh, this Cancerian. Oh, you're welcome. Well, I don't know your mom's name. I want to. And then I'm going to put Cancerian by this one. So, this Cancerian, did I do my math right? 3. He's an 8, 7, 7, like you, and a 3, a little bit like your mom. So, Francesca, look at how you connect with this person. This person is a little bit like your mom. And if you believe in past life connections, this is happening. It's lagging. Oh dear. Is it lagging for everybody? Am I lagging? Do I need to go? Do I need to stop? Whoa. Am I lagging, you guys? I had neighbors who were into the sport of hot air ballooning. Not something I want to do, but it looks really cool. Oh, thank you, honey. Right? Well, this Cancerian, I feel like, um, people say twin flames and all that kind of stuff. What I want you to know, Katerina. Oh, I love it. I'll have to rewrite my notes so it's not so messy. I'm such a little doodler scryer. But this also, you guys have past life energy together. That's what I want you to know. There's reasons that you really get along with this person. I'm not encouraging you to do anything, but I'm saying that most likely when you met, you felt like you knew each other in past lives, you know? So, I'm gonna pull a few cards for you. Let's see what we get. You're welcome, Francesca. I feel like your mom popped in too. Oh, well, I don't know. Let's keep going. I'm not encouraging. Oh, hi, Kim. Pressure. Deception. Change. Francesca, what else is going on in your life with all these completions? That it's a time where you're really going through some big changes. I guess there was some deception, and I feel like definitely you're sitting at the table, like assessing everything. You're divorced. Do you feel like you're in a period of assessment right now? You're in hermit mode. That makes sense. That makes sense. You are definitely assessing and ready for the change. Oh, and it's an 8, an anchor. How funny. The Cancerian's an 8. But I'm going to let that go, Francesca, and I'm going to read to you a little bit about why can't I find my books today? This is ridiculous. Hold on, everybody. I can't find it. Okay. Well, we don't need the book. Oh, it's right here. Well, anyway, what I want to tell you is make sure you thank you. Thank you, guys. The things that you're going through right now, Francesca, don't let them weigh you down. Use this anchor to hold you steady through the change. Wow. I'd have to look that up on the computer. Do you know what it is in that Fibonacci? Not the Fibonacci, but the that code. Oh, I have to check on it, Angie. But Francesca, is there something like really weighing you down that has you in? Yeah, that has you in like anchored down? Are you just scared to move forward? She may have left. 35. This is a time for her to really have the me time, but also find stability and connection. So I hope she's still watching. That's the main message. And this is really cool too. It's the difference of being lost at sea or setting yourself on a successful. Yeah, but you need to go on a little bit of a journey, not feel lost at sea. Do the me time, but even if it's like a staycay or a little away time somewhere fun. I'm fine. I'm fine. Well, let me read to you all those 7s in you. Chariot qualities, okay? So let's talk about, are you really fine? But I want you to know, and again, this is Lindsay Knight's book, everybody, The Hermit Numerologist 9. Chariot energy, Francesca. You have friends here. And many of you are my friends, and I would have to have let's have a joint vacation. Yeah, I could use some money to go away too. But you know what we could do? We could have Zoom calls together. We can be here and support you. Yes, we are all friends. And as much as they say bad things about social media and all this stuff, we're making some amazing friends and connections. So, Francesca, you are supported. And I want to read to you some characteristics of chariot energy people. And many of us here have the 7. And if you don't, you might know somebody that has the 7 in them. So they're able to do the impossible, a dynamic spirit, stubborn, transparent, sometimes struggles with transparency. And that's what I'm feeling from you right now. Like, I'm fine. I don't want to talk about it. Anger issues, abandonment issues, rejection issues, fear, trust, independent, guarded emotionally, attention seekers, original, boundary issues, requires personal space. So it's okay. It's okay where you are right now. It's just fine. Commitment issues, energy least likely to marry. I felt like that, and then I did, and now look where I am. Having difficulty asking for help. See, Francesca, had to pull this out of you. We are here to help. Argumentative, balance, grounding issues, charismatic, easily triggered, reactive, strong of purpose, self-directed, self-motivated. Aw, that's cute, Angie. Francesca, somewhat self-absorbed, confrontational, challenges authority, communication issues. Can be unforgiving, and I don't want you to be unforgiving of yourself. Honest, impatient, thrives on challenging situations, likes to overcome obstacles, ambitious, emotional, sensitive, competitive, fear of failure, confident, indecisive, enthusiastic, energetic, untiring, impulsive, and relentless. Some famous chariot people you can think of. And don't hate me for some of them. Lady Diana, Marilyn Monroe, Muhammad Ali, Farrah Fawcett, Pink, Christian Bale, Stephen Hawking, John Kennedy Jr., Johnny Depp, Billy Idol. There goes my dogs. We'll skip that. And if you didn't hear these, Francesca, jade, labradorite, malachite, carnelian, and smoky quartz. Those would be really good for you. I love pink too. Sorry about the dogs. I guess I should mute. Okay. I have such a mess going on here. I definitely would take the time to assess what, your own energy, how you feel about the pressure, perhaps definitely the change, but any deception that was going on. And just know you're okay being fine. I'm fine. You can be fine. You be fine. You'll come out of it and you'll be amazing. You will be amazing. What got left here? I feel like there's a little deceit, a little mouse running around in your life, Francesca. That person needs to fess up what they're being sneaky about. Okay, you guys. I probably have one more in me. Who have I Oh, Julie, is she still here? Do I have any members? I love you guys for being a member of the channel. I am going to go live a lot more so we can do this all the time and grow and yeah, just have more time for you guys. So I will be here again tomorrow at 3. Is there anybody that has a question that I could help? And with Ed, I think Ed left, but I need to do his numbers again. I had the wrong date. Oh, thank you. Thank you. They all have a lot of meaning. They're not what I was going to wear today, though. I'm bummed. I broke my bracelet that I really like. But moonstones, different stones. This one has a cross. Or can you see it? This is like a Cancer bracelet. Moonstone, my turtle. Cancer. And the cross. I love crosses. I'm not necessarily religious. It is the sign of a high priestess, which is my number. Okay, so yes. Shazzy, of course. Just some guidance. Would you like cards, charms? Want me to look at your numbers really quick? I'm happy to work with you, Shazzy. Aries power. Oh, hi, Julie. Goddess Julie. Lupe's in the house. Cards. Okay. Okay. Coming up. Julie in the house. Goddess power. I hope you're feeling better. Cards. Let's see. What cards do I want to use for you? Well, we're going to layer. We're going to layer, Shazzy. Let's see. And Shazzy, I want you to be part of this. So let's make the room here. All right, Shazzy. How's that? Okay. 1 or 2? Jolie, I see you. Shazzy, 1 or 2? No, Julie. It's not your turn. Yes, Julie, and I will pull for you. I didn't realize it was you, girl. 2, please. Okay. Okay, Julie, I promise. You want the charms, right? Sponge. All right, Shazzy, you got to be careful not to absorb everybody's problems and situations. And look at that repeating number. Oh, this is going to be good. Ah, okay. Shazzy, good things, girl. Hold on. Wow. Wow. Okay, I know that you're at a little bit of a crossroads. So let's talk about a couple things with this. And this wants to fly out. I'm going to keep that right there. Oh, it came out because of the sponge. This is where you're keeping in a lot of things, Shazzy, that you really need to let out. I know, thank you, Julie. I love you. I know you're still here and I love you for that. Shazzy, I need you to whew, understand that you're really absorbing a lot of energy that doesn't belong to you, sweetheart. So, and let some things out. And the 444 for you is about some father energy, male energy that's around you. It is also about empowerment and leadership. So if you're trying to make some decisions on which path to take, I feel like you're really going to have the confidence and just the seriously good timing and intuition to make it happen. And if you want to be some type of healer, reader, anything like that, Shazzy, this is definitely a message for you. And the energy around the Y, the zebra, can be about being a loner. It is about your energy being divided about a couple things. So I do want you to really understand that you're going to come into your own knowledge about the path that you need to go on, and that you see things in a unique way. You are an Irish medium. Yes, it makes sense. And what's happening is there's some choices for you right now, but it's really going to expand your life. But as you are a medium, honey, protect yourself, because I feel like you're absorbing a lot of energy that, make sure you do all the cleansing work for yourself. And when it comes to a real personal level with either your father or, that strong male energy in your life, gender fluid even, that you need to communicate some of that with this person. But as far as the path you're on, you're very much a humanitarian. So this healing work that you're doing is amazing and it's going to have you grow, I feel, exponentially this year. Really, really cool. And I want to pull another card for you. Some past life energy. Record keeper. I love that. So within you, you're a medium, and I wonder if you tap into the Akashic records, because this tells me that you are that deep. You are that deep. I'm looking for this card 35. Angie, there's the 35 again. I know. Oh my goodness. This is about being the record keeper. Sometimes, oh, that's beautiful. Sometimes you can be a closed book, like you're super knowledgeable, but you just, you don't always talk about it. Talk about it. Also, have you been through an ending recently, Shazzy? Oh, I love that you're a Gemini. My daughter is too. Have you been through an ending or a divorce recently? Or are you having trouble in a relationship? I'm not trying to be nosy. I'm just getting a little confirmation, which taps into this. I'm waiting for you, Shazzy. Shazzy, did you go through a breakup or a divorce recently? Oh my God, girl. Okay, you made me drag it out of you. Hi, Gigi. I love you. Okay, Shazzy, we got there. Goodness gracious. I understand that you are keeping a lot of that stuff in. And that 444 is a divine number telling you, girl, we see the problem with the dude. We got your back. Don't be scared when you see those fours. Like, what is it with this guy? And I really feel like you're coming into a whole new area of expansion. Yes, so now you're gonna feel better and no longer be this sponge and keeping everything in, okay? Let's get one more. Let's get one more. Do you think a sparkly card will come out? Oh, it flipped. What flipped? Oh, I frigging knew it. That's the shaman card. I told you a sparkly card would come out. It's my other steamy sparkly card. And you're a Gemini, which kind of fits. Look at that. He paid. Oh, no. Well, Shazzy, meet Gigi Love, girl. She's right above you in the comments. And watch some of the replays of her and I talking. And then you could come on and we'll all talk together. Oh, they love your TikTok. Isn't she sexy? She puts up some funny stuff too. I want to read this to you, Shazzy. The the shaman Shazzy. In this lifetime, you were an oak tree, a spiritual teacher. Where's the healer card? Look at that. Look what came out for you. The record keeper, an old soul that has brought forward wisdom from when you walked this earth many times before, connected deeply to the earth and all of her bounty, the plants, the animals. Your power comes from the calm you carry deep within your very being that surfaces when there is a storm. You remind us not to react, not to resist, not to control, just to be in the moment and wait for the lesson to present itself. You remind us that the medicine we need to overcome any challenge resides deep within the energy of the earth and the beauty of her spirit. It's the Cree medicine man. Oh, wow. Shazzy, you're very protected and you're meant to be here and things are going to get better and you are a shaman. I love you, Shazzy. It's really nice to meet you. And it's not funny that he missed. But I love your sense of humor and I'd love to have you come on the channel. Let's talk about all these cosmic connections and how we all have so many synchronicities in these chats. It's so beautiful. Now, Gigi, don't go away. I promised you, but yes, you are. Yes, you are, girl. I didn't do your numbers, but you are strong. You are a hero. You are a warrior, and I love you. But you also are a shaman. A shaman. Oh, that's crazy, Angie. Well, you are my little cosmic soul sister. Life Path 9. I love that. These are by the Hermit Numerologist 9, Lindsay Knight. Look, the sponge keeps coming up. Don't absorb all that stuff. Julie, what did you want me to pull a card on? I'm going to pull cards for Julie. She's still here. Julie, calling Julie. Today is the 18th. True that. Ah, hello. Oh, you're so cool. Gigi's coming back on with me. I think maybe Friday we're going to talk about these cards that we created together. And this is going to be for Julie. We need to build trust. Aw, Shazzy, yes. Please come back. Is Julie here? Look what's on the bottom of this deck. 1111. Shazzy, you are amazing. You're going to come and pull cards and collaborate with me. Come on the channel. I'm all about collaborations. Julie, where'd Julie go? She spammed my chat and left. Julie, where'd she go? Oh my God, she would die. I'm going to put this here for Julie for 1 second. So when she watches the replay, she can see what happened. Oh, she can't see that one. That's for Julie. Where'd she go? All right, I'm going to leave it up for like 10 more seconds. You guys verify when she comes yelling in the chat for me that I pulled cards for her. Look at that. She would just freak out right now. I know. She was talking so much, maybe YouTube kicked her off. No, you probably don't need cards, but they are a good visual for people and a good way to connect sometimes, but you are quite the shaman, Shazzy, and I would love to have you on the channel. We need to share emails. And Angie's coming on the channel and Amy's coming on Gigi, Jesus, I do that every time. Peggy's coming on the channel. So exciting. Okay, Julie's gone. She demands a reading and leaves me. All right, you guys. I have loved doing this with you all today. I think things... Julie, are you friggin' kidding me right now? Did you see the cards that came out? You're going to have to watch my replay. I'm not showing you the cards that came out. I'll tell you what they are, though. You saw them? All right. I'll pull charms for you. Julie is very bossy, you guys, but I love her. Hold on. Smudge spray. That is, girl, we are so in sync. And I know you have to go get ready for your live. So I'm going to do this for Julie. And I want you guys to know how much I do love all of you. And I won't be back tomorrow. Okay, I know, Julie. I'm going to do this for you. Ready? I know. I love it. We're so connected. Okay. Okay, Julie. I never want to blow smoke up this woman's ass. Let's see what's coming. Well, one thing, Julie, the ring practically flew off the table. All right, so that's interesting. We're going to start right there. Libra, am I right about that? Why do I feel all of a sudden I can't think? Libra and the number 7 again. Is he a Libra? Yes, Angie's got to go live. I need to get off of here so she can go live. Julie, okay, your body's right here, love. There's been a tower moment like we've discussed, and right now the answer is no. Okay, it doesn't mean not now, but not always. And was he a Pisces? No, I can't see you. I see your chat. I see your chat, Julie. Can you see me? Because I see your little body here. This tower moment. See it? Here's your body. It's got you really out of balance. Oh, very good. Oh, you're funny. So Julie, part of the problem with the person you're asking me about is there's a lack of communication. There's about the children and the grandchildren. A whole lot of denial and blockages about that and being two-faced. And it's got a real hook in your intuition, your shaman's mask. Okay, and I know you feel the loss from this. And there are messages that came in. But now what I need you to do is understand the problems and the weight that this person is carrying does not belong to you. And I need you to understand that right now. Right now. And a side note, intuitively, I have to tell you, there could be some loss. And I also randomly am telling you this may have to do with that person's wife. Also, Julie, this situation has left intuitively, you know what to do, but right now your world is a little bit empty and there's a big hook in your heart. So we can see it here. And this turtle's upside down. So I need you to trust spirit because I know how intuitive you are and start to listen to spirit so you can move away from this tower and release the hook from your heart. This is a real key to the puzzle so that you can really get your dreams back, your intuition, the things that the dreams that are blocked, okay? And in that, which you have been doing is you've been listening. This is key to you transforming all that's in your emotions. Your emotions are transforming. You are healing. But I just really want you to know that you are protected through this. And I want you to continue to be that Aries light, to be that sun shining. The fortune on your soul path is clear. But over here, I want you to understand, not only is this Archangel Michael's sword of protection, but it's a reminder to cut out the things that are keeping you from filling your world, from filling your heart. And intuitively, you know this. These are like two scissors over here saying you've got to cut this out. You are being, let me show you over here. You are being cheered on for your health issues, to never give up. A little sense of scarcity about things, but not really. But you need to go out and have more fun. Okay. This was way the hell over there. So we got to go have more fun. And I want you to realize the ring, the long-term commitment was way the hell over here. Not here, not here. I feel like it's the farthest thing from your body right now. So the answer is no, not never, but not right now. Okay? And if you look back and saw the cards I pulled, it was, we need to build trust. Obviously, you get that. And that he loves and adores you. But there's still a major issue about him being in denial about all of this. And my cat is throwing up again. Every live, my cat throws up. So I'm gonna have to go and take care of my zoo. But I think that's really at the root of this. And that, oh God, let me mute this for a minute. Can you guys not do that? Can you hear her? This is terrible. There's a real claw in this whole situation about being in denial and not being open about the children. But Julie, there's something coming up with health issues on that side, that couple. Okay, Julie? Okay, you guys. Are you still there, honey? I'm going to pick these up now. I love you guys for being here. I know everybody's had to leave by now. No, Peggy, it's the cat throwing up. It's such a zoo around here. It's such a zoo around here. Peggy, thank you for helping me. I love you so much. Thank you to everybody for being here. I know, you guys. It's a thing. I'll show you the kitty cats and my dogs. The kitty cats, they're just having problems. They're getting older. One's diabetic. The other, I don't know why she's throwing up today. Gigi, did you know what, honey? I'll pull for you privately. Thank you for watching the chat. And let's plan to come on Friday together. Kathy, you're so welcome. You guys, I hope it really helps. Oh, you did? I know. It's such a thing. The zoo. But I do love you guys. Thank you for joining. Ed, I didn't know you were still here, love. I would have fixed your numbers. Do come back if you can tomorrow, everybody. But Ed, come back. I'd like to look at your numbers again and get it right. Angie, thank you. Thank you for being here. I'm going to go apparently clean up some cat mess and walk the dog and hop on your live. I love you all so much. I hope you know it. Thank you, Peggy. Oh, look, it's 4:44. That's wild. We just had that card. So with that, I definitely have to sign off. Bye. Bye. See you in just like an hour. Love you guys. Bye. Bye, G. Bye, Peg. Bye, everybody. Bye, Kathy. Much love. Bye, Ed. Goodbye. See you soon.